What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CamATL and welcome back to another NBA High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below, comment anything in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. It is a beautiful Tuesday. Very excited to get into this slate, man. We got a 6-game slate on tap for us for NBA today. Excited to get into it, man. We've been right there, man. Last night we cashed, but we had guys like Tobias Harris with no Seth Curry who gets a major bump. He should have smashed. I mean, it ended up being a blowout. If he would have got regular minutes, he might have actually hit value. But it took Tobias Harris letting us down and Nurkic letting us down. But once again, it's like we take these guys getting amazing bumps. We get lucky at getting them at low ownership, even though they're getting a fantastic bumps, and then they don't do much and hold us back from that takedown upside that we fucking always have on any given night. And I'm just excited for those to finally hit one of these days, because that takedown is coming, and it's coming soon. It's been happening a lot lately where these guys, it's not guys like you guys already know. I don't play people unless they're getting some type of bump somewhere. You know what I mean? So every single person in my line is getting some type of bump. And it's frustrating when guys are getting a significant bump and just are having an off shooting night or something. You know what I mean? Like go 2 for 15 when they're in a fantastic spot. And if they would have made more of those 15 shots, it would have been a huge night. That's the frustrating thing about DFS, but either way, man, you got to keep with that process and just, you know, either way, cashing is cashing and we'll take it. That's 2 days in a row. We're going for 3 in a row, so I'm excited to get straight into it. Let's get it. So, starting off at point guard, I'm going to start it also, if you want to start playing prize picks with us, my prize picks are posted. I do like normally like a 5-pack, 5 bets on prize picks. On the NBA access page, I post it on there, so everybody not only gets my Greenlight Optimizer access with my projections, but you'll get my prize picks as well as the lines and stuff closer to lock. But if you are joining prize picks, make sure you enter Greenlight. Enter code Greenlight, get 100% matchup to $100. It's pretty much like your boy just giving you a free 100 for, because I love you. You know what I mean? So if you join PrizePicks, and if you haven't joined PrizePicks, do it. All you have to do is over/under on some stats. It's pretty easy. You know what I mean? There are times where, guys are in great positions, maybe get hurt and don't hit that stat and stuff like that. But, I mean, over the long haul, it's been pretty fun. So I am partnered up with them now, so make sure you enter Greenlight to get 100% matchup to $100. Free 100. Anyways, with that being said, I have a PrizePicks pick of the day. People have been spamming me up on Twitter asking me if I can start offering a prize pick in my videos, and yes sir, I can. So today's prize pick, before we get into the video, today's prize pick bet of the day is going to be Josh Giddey over 6.5 rebounds. Now here's the thing, y'all. Over the last 10 games, he's averaging nearly 9 rebounds per game. On the season, he's averaging over 7 rebounds per game. Against this team already this year, he got 7 rebounds. So, if you calculate that and you add it up, Josh Giddey over 6.5 rebounds feels pretty damn good to me. I'm nailing that over for sure. Make sure you grab it as early as you can. That way they don't catch on and up it to 7, 7.5. I wouldn't be surprised to see it up to over 7, to at least 7 or 7.5 later. I really like it at 6.5. Now is the time to grab it before it moves. So that is my prize picks bet of the day, but I will have another 5 picks that we are going to be kind of parlaying together on the NBA access page when I post later on today. I gotta do my studying for each player anyway, so for DFS, so might as well be doing the prize picks as well on there. So let's get it. Starting off at point guard. At the point guard position, I'm going to start it off with Gilchrist Alexander. Now, as of late, the dude has been a letdown. Last 3 games in a row, 28, 28, 25. But that would tell me that it's time to hop on against a Washington squad that is not very good defensively. Gilchrist dropped 42 against this team earlier this year. I'm expecting him to start stepping it up here soon. He hasn't been taking as many shots. He was averaging over 20 field goal attempts per day. Per night. Lately, he's been 15, 11, 14. Like his shot attempts has been down. Once that pops up, I'm excited to jump on him. And his price is cheap. He went down from his last game being 8-2. He dropped down to 7-6 because of the last 3 performances. I'm down to jump on him. This is a dude with 50-point potential upside. I really like Shy at 7-6. I'm willing to take the chance as of right now, at least. At small forward, Josh Hart is back, and I'm willing to jump right back on this kid, man. He's been incredibly consistent this season. He has been really, really solid all year, and he's got crazy upside every single night. I mean, he dropped 57 against OKC December 26th. He dropped a 45 against Milwaukee January 1st in a tough matchup there. Like, this dude has some crazy upside, and a matchup against Minnesota is definitely a good one. Josh Giddey dropped over 43 against his Minnesota squad. Josh Hart is a guy who can put up in multiple categories. That's why on most nights he's going to be a solid contributor night in, night out. And on the plus side, he hasn't been 6'3" since December 23rd. So it's been a good little bit since he's been this cheap. I really like Josh Hart a lot against Minnesota, and I'm willing to jump right back on him right now. As of right now, remember, this is early day look at the slate. As the day goes on, maybe more value opens, and there's no need to get Hart because you got better value opened up, so on and so forth. But as of right now, we have limited options on the slate so far. All right. At power forward, a guy who's just been smashing, and I have to give him praise by putting him in here. Jared Vanderbilt, man. Vanderbilt has been dominating, 42 and 59 over the last couple games. Well, let's add the 30 against OKC too. So 30, 42, 59 the last 3 games. He's playing on average 30 minutes. Now he gets to go against New Orleans that just gave up over 58 this Pascal Siakam. Giannis dropped over 77. Now, Vanderbilt's not Siakam or Giannis, but he could hit that 40 again. Getting the start, getting that 30 range minutes, it's a solid matchup here. Now, New Orleans is one of the better-ish rebounding teams, and that's where Vanderbilt's really been eating, which is on the boards lately. So I'd expect that to go down a little bit, but I could still see him getting 7 to 9 rebounds. He adds in some scoring as well. Vanderbilt's going to be a solid bet at 6'2" as well. Now, into the Denver game. I'm going to start it off at center with Zubac. Last time these two teams played, and then I'm going to go with my favorite spend-up of the day, Jokic. Last time these two teams played, Zubac dropped 39, Jokic dropped over 70. That's exactly what we're expecting again today, all right? Now, here's the thing. Zubac's going to have to play heavy minutes here to contend with Jokic's size. Really like this spot here for him. I mean, when I say heavy minutes, I mean probably around 30 minutes for Zubac, which is good. The spot's good for him here at 5'1". I feel pretty safe about him hitting 30. Like I said, the last time he played faced Jokic, he got 39. All right, Jokic dropped 70-something. So Jokic is my spend-up of the day as of right now. And Zubac's in a fantastic spot at 5'1" as well. He's going to have to play a good amount of minutes down there. He's going to be down there competing for rebounds against Jokic. And I really like Zubac at 5'1". And the main point here is I have him projected almost 30. I feel pretty damn good about him hitting that almost 6x, if not hitting 6x. Today. All right. So Gilchrist Alexander, last 3 games he's been a little down, but I'm willing to grab him when he's cheaper than he has been in a minute. I'm expecting his shot attempts to eventually start raising back up. Really like Shai here. Josh Hart is back. He missed the last game. I'm excited to jump right back on him. At 6'3", I feel pretty good around that 33 to 36 range. I haven't projected almost 34. Really like Hart. Jared Vanderbilt has been dominating. Now, this is the guy where, personally, I don't have his projection super high because I'm feeling it out at the moment right now. I have him only at about 27 as a projection. So, almost 5x, but I'm feeling this situation out. He's been hot lately. He's really been hustling. That's the big thing. But he is facing a team that is a lot better at rebounding than the last matchups he's had where he's been smashing the boards. But at the end of the day, it's just the hustle in general why I have him in here. All right, the options are not super plentiful on this slate so far today. All right, so Vanderbilt's in a good spot for the options we have on this slate. Facing, a toughish rebounding team in New Orleans, but this is a solid spot for Vanderbilt here at 6'2", and I'll keep an eye on that. Out of the high 5, Vanderbilt's the guy I'd be willing to play with the most. Zubac against Jokic, he's going to have to play heavy minutes to compete with that size. Last time, 39, like I said. Zubac smashed for over 70 last time out. He's my favorite spend up on this slate. If you have the ability to get him, then get him. Thank you guys for joining me as always. And once again, Josh Giddey, hit that over on the 6.5 rebounds. Dude's a rebounding machine. I love Giddey's game. Like I said, he's averaging almost 9 rebounds a game over the last 10. He's averaging over 7 rebounds on the entire season. And last time he played this exact team that he's going against, he got 7 rebounds. So nail that over as long as it's 6.5. Make sure you grab it before it changes. And my other prize picks, my 5-pack, will be posted on the NBA Access page later on when I post the lines. Thank you guys for joining me as always, and let's get it. Peace.